Right, welcome back to this tutorial. What I want to do now is I want the hero to make a sound whenever he collects one of these hearts. And in order to add sound, I just double click and I add an audio component. The audio component you add once to your entire project and then you can use it. Step 2 is I want to go down to the sound folder and I just want to right click on the sound folder and I want to say import sounds. Now I have some sounds in the folder that I've given you under your game template. In the sounds folder, here's a range of them. So I'm just going to pick all of them and I'm just going to drag them and drop them on here. And then once it's finished doing what it's doing, then I'm going to say import. And when it imports them, you can see that there are all the sounds. And you can add your own personal sounds to this, but for now I'm just going to go with one of these. And I'm going to use the heart sound from here when I collect a heart. Now let's see if I can code it. So if I go to the event sheet, I want to add an event, but again, I don't want to collide with the heart as an event now because I've already got one. So if I want to just go down and I go here, hero collide with a heart, and all I want to do now is I would just want to add play a sound. So add action, audio, and then play what? And in this case, I want to play the heart. The volume that's 0 here simply means it uses the default volume level of your computer. So if I put 10 here, then it's going to make it 10 more than what it is currently. So I just leave all these values blank and I go done. So whenever I collide with a heart now, the audio should play until it's finished. So if I run that on my level 1, let's see. And there's my sound. So whenever I grab one of these hearts, it'll play a sound. Now you can also add sounds as background sounds, for example. Now you'd think, why would I want to, or when would I want a background sound? And I would think in my code whenever I load the game. So let's see if I can add that. So add an event, system on startup. I think is an on startup. Just need to make sure I haven't done this for a while. Oh, on load, on startup of the layout, and then I want to play that sound again. So add, same as before, audio, play, and in this case I might want to play, so if there's an intro, main music, so I'm going to go with main music and I want to say done. So that means, and normally what I do is I add that right to the top. So I click on the arrow, click and hold, and I just drag it all the way up to the top and I just park it right there. So when the layout starts, this specific level 1, then play the music. Let's see if that runs. So, right. There's your background music, and also, let's just do that again. So that is on the startup of the layout. Play the music. I'm running my level 1. Let's see. There's the music going, and I've also got the sound being clicked. Now obviously you can go on and add all the sounds, like when you get killed or when you run into one of these, when you get killed by one of these, add the sound, and that's it. Right, hope you enjoyed that. Your next step now would obviously be to go and modify this. You'll notice that I've only gone up to a certain point, but a platform game don't just have one line, so you feel free to add more monsters, add more hearts, make your game interesting, maybe move the endpoint or the transition point or the teleport point from here down under, and then the person has to play through the whole game to get to your exit point. Make it interesting, make it fun, and then obviously we've done the main menu, but if you wanted to go and fancy that up, go, from here, go to level 1, go to level 2, put a background in here, really make it a nice game for people to play. And maybe if you want to add another level and then you make that a help screen for people that don't know what the game and the aim of the game is, they click on the help screen and they can go to your help screen. All right, hope that helps you. Good luck with your gaming.